Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. In this presentation, we will examine the DTC P0223, which indicates a TP sensor B circuit high voltage issue in the Honda HR-V model years 2016 to 2022. This diagnostic trouble code is linked to potential malfunctions in the throttle position sensor B circuit, which is critical for the engine's fuel management system. The throttle position sensor plays a crucial role in supplying data about the position of the throttle plate to the powertrain control module, PCM. The PCM then uses this information to adjust fuel injection and ignition timing, ensuring optimal engine performance. Understanding this DTC is vital for effective troubleshooting and maintaining the vehicle's performance. We'll delve into detailed diagnostics, the affected components, and actionable troubleshooting steps to rectify the problem. The error described by DTC P0223 indicates that the throttle position sensor B circuit is registering a high voltage level, typically more than the standard threshold of about 4.8 volts. This can signal an issue that could potentially disrupt optimal engine functioning. The throttle position sensor B is located near the throttle body, where it measures the position of the throttle plate. This measurement is crucial because it informs the PCM about how much air is entering the engine, which is vital for adjusting fuel injection and maintaining performance. Without accurate readings from the sensor, the engine might experience performance issues or inefficient fuel consumption. Keeping this system well calibrated promotes better engine responsiveness and efficiency. Several factors could lead to the DTC P0223 being triggered. First, high voltage from the throttle position sensor B may indicate that it is malfunctioning or defective, resulting in erroneous input to the PCM. Additionally, poor connections or loose terminals at the throttle body or the PCM can also prompt high voltage errors, impeding the electrical signal transmission. Another potential culprit is a faulty throttle body that may need replacing if it fails to provide accurate readings. It's also important to check whether the PCM has been updated with the latest software, as outdated software may cause misinterpretations of sensor signals. Lastly, wiring faults, such as frayed or broken wires between the sensor and PCM, can lead to high voltage readings and subsequent errors. When the DTC P0223 is present, a driver may notice various symptoms manifesting, such as noticeable engine performance issues, where the vehicle struggles to accelerate as expected. These symptoms can also lead to poor fuel efficiency, because the engine may not be operating within its optimal parameters, leading to overconsumption of fuel. Additionally, the vehicle may enter limp mode, a protective feature that limits the engine's performance to prevent damage. Adorning the dashboard, diagnostic warning lights, often a check engine light, may alert the driver to underlying issues. Lastly, an erratic throttle response can be observed, complicating driving conditions and making it difficult to maintain a steady speed. Recognizing these symptoms early can lead to timely diagnostics and repairs. In the first step of troubleshooting DTC P0223, start by turning the vehicle ignition to the on mode without starting the engine. This activates the electrical systems, readying them for tests. Next, clear the DTC using the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, which is a specialized scanning tool designed for Honda vehicles. After clearing, monitor the TP sensor B in the data list provided by HDS. Specifically, check if the voltage reading is about 4.8 volts or greater. The significance of obtaining this specific voltage threshold is to determine if the error is indeed confirmed in real-time conditions. If the reading indicates 4.8 volts or more, the failure is duplicated, prompting a move to the next step in this diagnostic process. Next, the second step involves determining any potential failure areas by checking for pending or confirmed DTCs using the HDS. This step is crucial for diagnosing interrelated issues, especially that of the throttle position sensor. Specifically, assess whether both DTC P0123 and DTC P0223 are indicated concurrently. If both codes appear, this typically suggests a linked problem, prompting the technician to proceed to Step 5 in the troubleshooting guide. On the other hand, if only DTC P0223 is present, a more focused approach to the throttle body and other components is necessary. This analysis not only aids in isolating the faulty component, but also directs the technician to focus on the most relevant systems. The third step in troubleshooting DTC P0223 necessitates turning the vehicle ignition to the off or lock mode before proceeding. This is a safety measure that ensures no electricity is flowing through key components while handling connections. Next, disconnect the throttle body 6P connector, as this will eliminate any false signals during testing. Once disconnected, turn the vehicle back to the on mode to prepare for voltage measurement. It is vital to measure the voltage between specific test points, the throttle body connector's number 4 terminal, and a body ground. The expected reading should be around 5.0 volts. If this voltage is observed, it indicates that the throttle body needs replacing, since it is likely the source of the high voltage signal error. If not, proceed to the next troubleshooting step. For the fourth troubleshooting step, begin by turning the vehicle to the off or lock mode once again for safety. Following this, jump the SCS, System Communication Segment line, using the HDS to engage the necessary diagnostic functions. Subsequently, disconnect the PCM, Powertrain Control Module Connector C, which has 51 pins for this model. This step sets the stage for checking continuity, an important test to confirm that no breaks exist in the THL2 wire, which connects the throttle body to the PCM. Measure continuity between test points, PCM connector C, pin 17, and throttle body 6P connector number 4. If continuity exists, it indicates that the THL2 wire is functioning properly. In this case, update the PCM software or substitute a known good PCM and then recheck the system for errors. In the fifth and final troubleshooting step, once again begin by turning the vehicle off, reinforcing safety protocols. Repeat the process of jumping the SCS line with the HDS to maintain coherence in diagnostics. Next, disconnect both the PCM connector C and the throttle body 6P connector for an accurate measurement of continuity. Focus on continuity between specific test points, PCM connector C, pin 16, and throttle body 6P connector number 3. If continuity is confirmed, the SG3 wire is healthy, which indicates that the signal pathway is intact. If DTC P0223 clears and the PCM was updated, this troubleshooting process has reached completion. Conversely, if the DTC clears with a substituted PCM, the original PCM must be replaced as it is likely defective. After performing repairs and updates, it's vital to recheck the entire system to ensure all issues related to DTC P0223 have been addressed. First, confirm that no DTCs are present in the system through the HDS, ensuring that the error codes have been cleared and do not return. With all systems verified, take the vehicle for a test drive under various conditions to monitor engine performance. Look specifically for any unusual behaviors, such as throttle response or warning lights. If all systems function seamlessly and no warnings or errors appear, the repairs are deemed successful. Engaging in this verification step is crucial to restore confidence in the vehicle's performance. To prevent occurrences of DTC P0223, regular maintenance is essential. First, consistently inspect wiring and connectors related to the throttle position sensor and throttle body. Look for any signs of wear, fraying, or corrosion, as these can lead to intermittent errors. Updating the PCM software regularly is also advisable to ensure optimal communication between the throttle position sensor and the powertrain management system. Additionally, maintaining the cleanliness of the throttle body helps ensure that the mechanical parts function accurately without interference from dirt or deposits, which can skew readings. By implementing this preventive maintenance, you can greatly reduce the risk of similar issues arising in the future. In conclusion, understanding DTC P0223 is crucial for maintaining the functionality of Honda HR-V models from 2016 to 2022. Recognizing its symptoms enables timely identification and corrective actions, ensuring the vehicle operates smoothly. Following the detailed troubleshooting steps precisely is essential for isolating the problem and implementing effective repairs. We also discussed preventive measures that can be taken to avoid the recurrence of this issue, emphasizing the value of maintenance checks and software updates. By adhering to these protocols, you can ensure your Honda HR-V continues to provide reliable performance for years to come. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.